Welcome back. Let's do this. Guess we have to run Monaco now. To grab this? Yeah. Look how golden that is. That has to be the beaten path. It's also framed like a doorway. Oh my god.
Let us stain them.
Let's stain them.
Oh, wow.
Song. Start battling balance mask. Parries increase beasteel wheel by 1, taking damage resets the beasteel wheel. Ugh. Upgrade skills deal 30% more damage. I'm not sure how I feel about resetting the beasteel wheel every time. No, thank you. So it's a skill: agility, luck. This is vitality, agility. Skill better with my current weapon. Great.
Ready.
Go first this time. What even is the rhyme or reason to the tournament at this point?
Violence.
Chevaliers.
Your turn to dance. Won't you two love a dance? Energized.
A brilliant night.
Time to bleed.
Heavy.
Energized.
I see. This is an opportunity for me to collect feet with Monaco, I guess. Battle.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, Monoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth. Wow.
sit and think. Your spirit trapped in the gamage. The man sits and thinks. When she was young, she gets sad thinking about mortality. When I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. She's not the paintress. She paints. It's the scare death itself. She's sad because our most art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. There's new fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect and bring to life in her workshop. All beauty in the world she'd never get to experience that saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a mere liar. She did love to challenge me of all of them. She and I are the most alike, all of them. It's important to remember the ones we love to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them and remember their faces. The man has gone silent.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
That was Expedition Zero.
They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Maybe Verso wouldn't, but someone else would. Verso kill his entire expedition.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does.
It
After
feels like
you.
home because this was your home. Till the fracture. Caused by
Speaking of home,
you.
where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
It's 10 points to spend, but where? There's a way to break already, right? Yeah, can break. Very high single light damage, costs 5 AP. All enemies. One hit, plays second time, kills non-boss enemies. At completion gains 1 rank. Plus 2 AP. Can reapply stun. Verso. Your attack power, your luck, and your vitality. Alright, rest. So your pictos. You can put on more. None of this accelerating stuff. Could keep it on you, but I don't know. That's a great idea. Base attack stuff. Alright. This is like an arena. Everybody else.
You're outmatched.
Way to burn them.
Please survive.
Ah,
Finesse and grace. Still need your help.
I would have lived.
oh my god.
On me.
Jesus, they keep going. Fast. Shit. They're agile as fuck. Speed 513, 597. Energizing attack is 10. Yeah, way to burn them. Burning shots. Yeah. I want to be able to beat these guys. This couldn't be worse.
You're outmatched.
En garde.
I would have lived. Maximum damage. Here we go.
Wasn't too bad.
I never said there was treasure.
Do that. It's definitely the off path for sure.
Good stuff.
Range wrong. Yeah.
incoming. Ready to strike. Here we go.
This hurt.
Continue.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Bring it on. That's better. You're outmatched.
On me.
I would have been.
En garde. From fire.
I would have lived. I'll manage. I would have lived.
Okay.
Bring it on. Watch out, my elf.
Time to hit big. Finesse and precision.
Cutscene for that.
They're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go? Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel. quickly.
I see, ditch you. It's not very nice.
Perfect.
Oh, I have to solo these people?
Okay. Ready to parry. The dance begins.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can see why so many expeditions died. I want to see how you're supposed to take out a Navarro by yourself. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle start.
Blades sharpened. Okay.
You're still attacking.
Blades sharpened. Nice.
I think that's all the last stand stuff that's available. Critical moment. I have 9 to spend. Burn on people myself. Healing parry. Okay.
On me. Ready to carry this. Let's dance. On guard. On me. On me. Let's go. I think I'm close.
Where does it go? If not where I just went. Definitely this way. Oh.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage, but it doesn't put burn on then. This puts burn on then. I need a reliable way to do that. Now. Guard up just for this. Offensive stance, not really a fan of it. Agility up. Too slow. Anything in these fields?
Perfect.
Chroma. This looks like a puzzle. Like a little door opens up underneath it.
Great.
But how?
Renwar.
With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading.
Oh.
Are you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
I'm dancing in my seat right now.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, they got rid of my CL.
Careful, Verso.
Forced us into this.
Oh, so vanished.
Anja!
Okay, we can still do something with this.
Let us stain them.
She
Ready
won't
to
help
carry.
you this time.
Ready to go. Good.
Oh shit! Nice.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
What a weird timing. Holy shit.
Finesse and grace.
Renoir. You bitch!
Finesse. Precision.
Let us stain them.
Let it stain them.
Tearing this family apart.
Oh, no,
Finesse and grace.
bitch! You like that? I'll fuck you up.
Let us stain them.
Let us stain them indeed, my friend.
You should be fighting by my side.
On me. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Time to hit big.
Brace yourself.
Flames. Rain.
I'm ready.
Let's dance. Nice. That's better. That's better. The dance begins. On me. Good. Nice. That's better. That's better. Blades sharp. Ready to parry. That's better. Okay. Nice. Ready to go. Ready to parry. Not looking good.
Clair had the Renoir journal. What?
But how?
Hell yeah. There's the team that we need. Didn't realize when that happened. 6. Rain of fire, get back, guard up. Six. Medium ice. Very high single target lightning, 2 damage, 6. Ooh, 7 to use. Five hits. 6 hits. Break damage, 5 hits. High, very high. Thermal transfer, thunderfall. U6. Double damage for 1 turn. Ally, but what if I want you to do all the damage? Delays target turn. I don't have enough for that. Great attributes. Agility, defense, vitality. Defense, agility, vitality. Alright, let's do this. Take on the Renoir.
I'd really like for you all to survive.
Lune, watch out!
To this point.
Eyes don't lie.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
She won't help you this time.
I'm ready to go.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Okay. Feel better.
Sharp. Finesse and precision.
Lightning dance.
It's so much damage. What the fuck?
Full deck. No tricks.
Danger.
Tearing this family apart.
Please survive.
Should be fighting by my side.
Still damaged by counter damage.
Brace yourselves.
Blades sharp. dance begins.
But we can't do that often.
A storm is coming. Brace yourselves.
Radiant charges. It's about to break soon.
Lightning dance!
The last stand stuff, we can put that on.
Precision! You can't escape. That's better.
Damn. The fuck? It's fucked up. Meow, meow, meow. What do I do about you? Doesn't do that much damage. We can put on Rain of Fire. Kick his ass early. I don't have to use this. Damn. Should just keep going. After a free and base attack damage. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just keep it on him. Not sure. It doesn't do that much damage. Hard to parry.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
So difficult.
Ready to evade.
Forced us into this path.
Eyes don't lie.
On fire.
Let us sing.
She
Danger.
won't help you this time. I'm
Ready to
not
evade.
angry, just disappointed.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
Overflowing with energy.
I'm back. Time to read.
Tearing this family apart.
Finesse and precision.
So much potential. Lightning dance.
Please,
Should be
divide.
fighting by my side.
Time to strike. Your fate is sealed.
Finesse and grace. You can't escape.
Go. What's this? What happened?
Everyone all right? Lurker?
Rebirth?
Broncos. Broken.
You can revive him, right?
Why don't you accept who you are?
That's why she has no parents. These are her parents.
Tell me your name.
That's her sister, maybe.
Where did it go? No. Alicia. Fuck!
Dory, thank you, mon ami.
You can dive, maybe?
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful, and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
Stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. Like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Trauma, so.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
I gave you a topic. Dark and personal.
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
The versus story is rather lacking. Scale appreciates versus slightly more than before. Like the other. Let's go.
Lune. Okay.
This approaches Lune. See. To ask you more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? Father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
It feels more relaxing versus present. She appreciates versus shared actual useful information. Things come lost in thought for the information that Versa shared. Versa feels more to expect the others.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Versa joins me out hosting rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
You should try.
Eski would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Minoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl.
Damn.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Each other after Neil's done teasing her, so.
I'm sorry, Mongia. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wiser.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Minoko versus falling into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie.
Good times indeed.
Doing a bit more time brag before going back to the others.
I'm mad.
Esquier,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
So approach Sasuke's serious intensity as armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official for the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
This phase is more excited than usual. Versus getting SK to great SK 5 where SK is overcome the emotion. SK danced around the armband for the return of the other. What's even the point of giving him this? Oh, just to add little buffs to Luminoth. I feel like I have enough on everyone. Let's recover 20% health when switching to Virtuose. This could be good. Double gradient generation while in defensive stance. Stanceless base attack switches to defensive stance. Gradient charge on a parry. Defense and luck. Those are your worst stats. Valor, vitality and luck. That's pretty bad. Wise. Shell when health is above 80%. Vitality and agility. Pretty good right now. But this. Look at this. It's already 551 damage. I could pivot pretty well. Switching. Break a shield, he switched to Virtuose. Do I want to do that? It's better in the short run. Attack power. 22. Still higher if we go Melora. Okay. I'm gonna take Mael's last stand stuff off. That's not gonna be happening in a while. I mean, now I also pause for sure. I can heal people now. Energizing revive, energizing start. Yeah, that's a breaker. Here's an energizing heal. Energizing heal. Okay.
Avvenimo, 이보토리 마음으로
I want to upgrade my weapon so I can actually hurt chromatic pot mage. And all manners of awful creatures. Vitality and luck. Pretty balanced all around. 10, 10, 10. Defeat the 2 axons of respective items support your weapon equal to pierce the monolith barrier. Yeah, I'll find a spot where she can write. She spent some time writing Busan's journal on her memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She shows Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Now heads back.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me.
You're the lost sibling.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Foreshadowing.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Plays immediately, gains 4 AP, sounds nuts. Shallow, powerful, and rush to all allies. It's crazy, these are good. Double damage for 1 turn is pretty good. Restores allies' health and enemies' mortality deal increased damage. Oh, thank you. Intervention just seems nuts. Such an offensive engine there. Need to go down this line if I want the stuff. applies to an entire fire. Damage increase for each hit received the previous turn. Can break. It's this I want. So much fire. This could go well with Lune. That way Lune doesn't have to do it. That means we can go straight from burn into thermal exchange instead of fire attack, swift stride, thermal exchange. I like that. I would say that's a good place to end the episode. Thanks for watching.